Each week, Stevens Creek Toyota brings us stories of athletes who have overcome adversity in their lives to succeed in school and in sports.
Aubrey Tolliver joins us now with the story of a South Bay football player finding his home.
Robert, oftentimes playing sports growing up is just a given. Some kids play on their first sports team when they're as young as 5 years old. Well, that wasn't the case for a Fremont high school football player. In fact, there was something keeping him from the field.
Meet Rodney Chand, senior captain.
Another day in the life.
Fremont High School football.
Fremont High School.
Rodney is really hardworking. He's very confident.
Hey, strong right, strong right.
It's pretty remarkable just how much football he's picked up, how much football understanding he's picked up in such a short period of time.
Rodney played his first football game his sophomore year. That's right, first game ever. And by the time he finished his junior season, he racked up over 800 yards with 62 receptions and 8 touchdowns.
He had a reputation at school. A lot of people just saw him as, Sharky, Rodney Chand. Everybody knew him, popular guy. I saw the scars and stuff.
Yeah, I grew up in probably unstable house, and it was just, mom was on the drugs. A lot of people I didn't know in and out of the house, probably related to that stuff. And I was never really able to be home. They didn't let me. They just gave me money, told me to kick rocks and come home till sleep.
With his mom struggling with drugs, Rodney was given $20 a day to feed himself and just stay away. But he never really understood why that was.
And I just thought I was a spoiled kid. 20 bucks a day as a little kid, felt good. But once I was in 5th grade and I just saw it this time and I understood what it was. The only thing I asked for was to play football. They would never let me.
One day, he decided to ask to play one last time. And to plead his case, he brought backup, a local Pop Warner football coach.
And they didn't get too happy about that. Once he left, it turned into an argument, an altercation that led to my stepdad beating me and hitting me. Fremont 3, 1, 2, 3.
That same night, Rodney's life would take a turn for the better. His stepdad went to prison, and Rodney found himself in the same place he now calls home.
I ran away from home and went to my friend's house. From there on, I just I finally knew what it was like to have a family, and they let me pursue what I wanted to do, and that's when sophomore year I played football for Fremont and JV.
Anytime you go through adversity and you're able to overcome it, it allows you to believe that you can do things. He's a kid who understands that you can't quit and you can't give up.
Are you just shadowing?
Less than 3 years into his football career, Rodney's understanding how his past has molded him into the football player and person he is today.
I think it made me tougher, and it made me realize what it's like to hustle, and work for what I want at a young age, and it contributes into this because if I want to be a starter, I gotta work for it. If I want to be the best player in the league, you gotta work for it. Nothing's gonna be given to you, and I think for them putting me in that situation and doing all that they did to me, it affected me, but it made me strong,
Rodney went from not believing college was an option to now getting the chance to choose between colleges. So it just shows the impact sports have off the field as well.
Yeah, it's outstanding, and so many people helping him out. Really nice.
Yes.
All right, very good. Thanks, Aubrey.